During the Arctic winter, the sun may not rise for several months, plunging the region into near total darkness. To survive in these conditions, many Arctic species have developed specialized adaptations, such as enhanced night vision and the ability to navigate using the Earth's magnetic field. In addition to these adaptations, the Arctic region is home to a unique and fragile ecosystem that is facing significant challenges as a result of climate change. Rising temperatures are causing the Polaris caps to melt at an alarming rate, which is leading to changes in the region's ecology and biodiversity. The loss of sea ice is making it more difficult for Arctic animals, such as polar bears, walruses, and seals, to hunt for food, while also making the region more accessible to human activities, such as shipping, oil and gas exploration, and tourism. Furthermore, as the climate warms, many Arctic species are facing increased competition from species that are better adapted to warmer temperatures. This is creating a challenging and uncertain future for the region's unique and fragile ecosystems. To protect the Arctic's unique and fragile ecosystems and biodiversity, it is essential that we take action to address the root causes of climate change and reduce our impact on the region. This includes efforts to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, promote sustainable land use practices, and protect vulnerable species and habitats. Furthermore, it is important to recognize the cultural and social significance of the Arctic region to indigenous communities, who rely on the region's resources for their livelihoods and cultural traditions. Protecting the Arctic's biodiversity ecosystems is therefore not just a matter of conservation, but also a matter of social and environmental justice. In addition to the unique adaptations of Arctic species and the challenges they face as a result of climate change, there are many other factors that make the Arctic region a fascinating and important area of study. One of the most notable features of the Arctic is the polar ice caps, which are critical to the region's ecology and global climate. The ice caps help to regulate the Earth's temperature by reflecting sunlight back into space, which helps to keep the planet cool. However, as the Earth's climate continues to warm, the ice caps are melting at an alarming rate, which is leading to rising sea levels and changes in ocean currents. These changes are having significant impacts on the global climate and ocean ecology. Another important feature of the Arctic region is the unique and fragile ecosystem of the Arctic tundra. The tundra is characterized by low temperatures, short growing seasons, and permafrost, which is a layer of permanently frozen soil. Despite these challenges, the tundra is home to a diverse array of plant and animal species, many of which are uniquely adapted to the region's extreme conditions. However, as the climate warms, the tundra is changing, with some areas experiencing increased plant growth, and others experiencing permafrost thaw and soil erosion. The Arctic is also an important area of study for understanding the impacts of pollution and environmental contaminants. The region is often used as a sink for pollutants that are released elsewhere on the planet, such as persistent organic pollutants, POPs, and mercury. These pollutants can accumulate in Arctic ecosystems and have significant impacts on the health of plant and animal species, as well as on the health of indigenous communities that rely on the region's resources for their livelihoods. Furthermore, The Arctic region is culturally and socially significant to indigenous communities, who have lived in the region for thousands of years. These communities have developed unique and sustainable ways of living off the land, and their knowledge and traditions are critical to the conservation and management of the regions.